Hi guys, if you're looking for a career move that will allow you better work-life balance, I have some tips that I can share with you as I have been able to work flexible building my Amazon business for the past 15 years. So let's get into today's video. Remember to like, follow and subscribe for more actionable steps on Amazon FBA and to learn building your Amazon business with real sellers. If you're new here, I'm Farah. I run my private label fashion business on Amazon as a vendor and seller, and I want to help you build your Amazon business on your terms. So let's get into today's topic, which is some career moves and tips and tricks that will allow you a better work-life balance and be able to work flexibly and be able to build a balanced lifestyle. So we're talking about some real life stuff here today. And once you decide that you're going to start a family, your career kind of has to take a back seat and become secondary, and starting the family and getting all of that right becomes a priority, and that's where a lot of us millennial women find ourselves. Granted, past few years have given us things like remote work and be able to work hybrid, but it has also raised some issues for women. It has become harder to progress in your career and get through the higher levels of income. You're kind of become easily replaceable if you're working remote or hybrid. It's like anyone can take up your space and do the job that you do, and it's becoming frustrating. Yes, we love our families and the family life and lifestyle and the flexibility, but we also want to have our own income and that financial independence too. So it's becoming a very tough act to balance these days. Let me know in the comments below what you guys are facing in your jobs and your careers, what stage you're at. If this is resonating with you, I would love to hear. And for myself, I think starting the online business was the best thing that I did for myself, even though at the time I didn't know that that's what I was doing. I wasn't very sure about it. I was just testing things around. So that's actually one of my first tips, is start that online business that you have been thinking about, because you shouldn't wait till you arrive at that point where you are frustrated or become replaceable. You need to get ahead and get out of that comfort zone and get ahead of this and start that idea that you've been thinking about. So my platform of choice was Amazon, and I slowly started building up my business. And what I did initially in the first year or so of my business was I regularly tested different fashion products in small order quantities. And testing all of those different products allowed me to actually find my winning product pretty quickly. And within a year or so, I was able to find a product which was, if I remember, it was a satchel bag, and it was literally just flying off the shelf for me. And that was the point that I realized that I was facing issues, like I wasn't able to keep the product in stock. I was sourcing locally, and I had to decide that okay, I need to invest more money and get this product directly made with my private label, and that will reduce my workload. And that's exactly what I did. And at the same time, around that's about 2012 or so I'm talking, I was also approached by Amazon buyer to stock my Amazon brand. And that was all happening at the same time. And at the same time I was also working on starting a family. So it was like kind of happening at the same time, and it came together. And my brand was actually one of the first featured brands as Amazon was building their fashion accessory storefront. So looking back and thinking about it, I'm pretty proud of myself for pushing myself through and following that gut instinct to actually do the hard work and slowly build and start my business and slowly invest into it and get it to a point where I was actually sure about the right product and invest big into it. This actually leads me to my second tip, which is build a flywheel of products around your winning product idea. What do I mean by that? Once you find your winning product, it just feels like, even to yourself, that you've hit the jackpot and it's overnight success. But really at that point is when you have to remember that this is actually not overnight success. It has taken you a lot of experimenting to arrive at that. As millennials, we are mature enough to not fall for this overnight success and rest is history rubbish, because it takes testing to arrive at that point, to find that winning product. You can't just arrive at that point without that little journey. Hopefully it's a little journey, but once you're there and you find it, you've got to be quick and capitalize on this and ride that wave that you have found, and invest into building your brand, your product range around it. So what I did in my business was I hired illustrators, and I made my own prints and designs and illustrations, and I made a strong collection of different shapes of bags. And I sold it wholesale to Amazon vendor. I also sold that directly on Amazon platforms in EU and in America. So it's capitalizing on that wave and trying to reach as many customers as you can, and that's where Amazon is such a good platform. If you've been struggling to start your Amazon business or choosing wrong products, I have a free 45-minute training that details my method of selling on Amazon, my story. There's no fluff. It's full of really valuable information. So click the link in the description below and you'll find it. My third tip to you is that nobody is going to run your business like you would. And this is the truth. You are the engine behind the business, because you've brought it up to this point, and to take it forward, it's going to need similar kind of energy. If you drop the ball, or you slow down, or you take a step back, you're going to see the effect of that in the business very quickly. This business that you're going to build is your brainchild. It's nurture, it's growth, it's survival, it's success. It's all, it depends on you to take it forward, because nobody's going to do that, looking for product ideas or taking it to next steps, because you might be able to hire people who you delegate jobs to, operational jobs, but to take the business forward, to take it to the next level, it's always going to have to be you. And you have to remember this: if I take the foot off the gas, it's going to slow things down, and it's going to be on you to get it back on track. Along with this, there's another business fact, which is products have life cycles. All right. And if you do really well with one product or a product range, chances are you're going to get noticed by competitors, by Amazon, and the competition is going to catch up to you. So you cannot just rely on one product to carry you through the rest of your life, especially on a marketplace like Amazon. So as you embark on this journey to make this dream reality and start your business, remember this, that you will have to be the engine of the business, and you're going to be the one who will see it through ups and downs. And there will be ups and downs in the business. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Be sure to check out my channel and watch other videos on Amazon FBA. I will have them linked in the description below, and you can check out the playlists too. That is all for today's video. I will see you guys next time. Bye.